Are you trying to switch into SAP ABAP? Then this video is for you. Hey guys, welcome to Saisha Spectrum. Based on my experience from multiple interviews, I have made a list of important interview questions. So let us see all the questions topic wise. So very first we are going to see object oriented programming. In the object oriented programming, we usually get a questions like about class and object, then about and four pillars of an object oriented programming, and what are the main components of classes like attributes, methods, events. So if an interviewer asks her about what do you know about OOPS concept, so just tell that what is mean by class, what is mean by object, what are the four pillars of object oriented programming, like what is class is a blueprint, and object is an instance of that class, and how is class and object defined. So class is defined using a class definition statement, or we can say we're using a class implementation statement. Then thereafter objects are created using an object create object statement. Then there are also two different types of classes, like in local class we have, and one of the class is in global class. So what is a local class? Basically local class are defined into the program itself, whereas in global classes are created in a class builder. So an interviewer also can ask you about what is SE24 T code used for. So it is used for a class builder. So what is actually class builder is. Then thereafter about an four pillars. What is abstraction? They may ask you about abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, then about an polymorphism. So when I given an interview, I was asked about an inheritance. What are the three different methods in inheritance, and which method is being used into an ABAP programming. So what are the two different types of polymorphism, like overloading and overriding. So these are the basic few topics on an OOPS concept which interviewer ask about. And so let us go towards the second topic, that is in the reports. So basically we have three different types of reports, like classical report, interactive report, and ALV report. So many times question has been asked on an ALV report. What is ALV report? How to create an ALV report? Then thereafter events in classical and interactive report. Then tell us the difference between classical and interactive reports. Then what are the function modules used in ALV report? And basic question like how to create all these types of reports. So let us move towards the third topic, that is in object types in data dictionary. So there are basically six object types like data table, views, data types, type group, domain, search help, and lock objects. So here question may arises like what are the steps to create a search help, like lock object. Then what are different types of views, what is the difference between views and tables. Then thereafter they may ask us what is in SE11 T code used for. So it is an used for a data dictionary. Then how to create and view, how to create a domain. Then I have gotten question like what is difference between data element and domain. So let us move towards the fourth topic, that is about the views. So we have four different types of views, like a database view, projection view, help view, and maintenance view. So how to create views, what is difference between all these views, and basic definition of these views. Then thereafter about an forms. So what is SAP script, what is smart form, what is an ADAPT form, what is difference between smart form and ADAPT form, which T codes are used for creating these forms. Like these basic questions are being asked on in forms. So the next topic is joins. So what is inner join, what is outer join? Like in inner join it only displays the matching records, whereas outer join displays all the records. So how to create and how to join a table using an inner join concept, how to create a table using how to join a table using outer join concept. Basic questions are being asked. Then there after comes on the topic like foreign key and primary key topic. like what is a foreign key and primary key, what is difference between foreign key and primary key. Very first, many a times in interviewer ask in first question like, do you know about a difference between primary key and foreign key? So how to join a table using foreign key relationship. Then thereafter comes in like what is modularization, what are the three different modularization techniques, like they are include. Then there is in subroutine, then in function module. So what is BAPI and how does it differ from function modules, and tell us the example of an function modules, like questions have been asked. Then thereafter, what is mean by function modules. So the next topic is in TMG, that is in table maintenance generator. Also on a table maintenance generator, many a times interviewer ask a question like which T code is being used for table maintenance generator, then how to create an TMG, how to activate TMG. Then thereafter different types of tables, like what are the internal tables, what are different types of internal tables, what are the database tables. So we have different types of internal table like standard table, then sorted table and hash table. So how to create all these tables, what is difference between these tables. Then thereafter we also have an database tables like transparent table, cluster table, pool table. So what is difference between cluster table and pool table, how does they differ from each other, like whether they have one-to-one relationship with each other or many-to-one relationship. So what are the examples of these tables and how to create these tables basically. Then there comes after in CDS view. So they ask you what is mean by CDS view, how to create an CDS view. So they ask you what is debugging and what are the different types of debugging. So the next one is different types of modules in SAP ABAP. Like if a company needs a candidate with knowledge of a different module, so they may ask you about a different modules. What are the different modules in SAP, like sales and distribution, finance, human resources. So if they want you to learn these different modules, they will only ask you some few, like do you know about different modules available in SAP, are you interested into studying these modules rather than ABAP. So then thereafter many a times question arises on a T course. So basic question like how to create a package builder, which T code is used. So SE21 is the T code used for creating a package. Then thereafter creating a class builder, so SE24 is used. How to create a data dictionary, that is SE11 T code is used. What is how to create a menu painter, that is SE51 is used. Then how to display ABAP development workbench, like SE80 code is used. Also we get a question on module pool programming. What is in module pool programming, how to create module pool programming. So these are the list of n topics on which interviewer asking questions. I don't think out of these topics there will be any question into an interview. So yes, if you go all through all these topics thoroughly, learn about them, gain a knowledge, and definitely you will crack an interview very easily. And for the thoroughly information, I have created one playlist where I have taken all the topics into the details, like module pool programming, a separate question, separate video is there. Then thereafter about transition codes like class builder, separate videos there, how to create and smart forms, then how to create and package, what is actually data dictionary. I have created different videos. I have made one playlist. You go and visit into my channel. I will provide my channel link in the description box. You, and yes, do like this video, subscribe to our channel, keep supporting, and thanks for watching.